get this thing on and popping. Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Larry Long Jr., back again for this week's Midweek, Midday Motivational Minute. Now, hey, what time is it? Woo! It is 12:02. I apologize. I'm running a few minutes late. I got to give a big shout out. I just got off of a great presentation with my folks over there at firstup.io. Ooh, they're getting the tune. They're getting the tune. What's going on, Nathan Bird? Great to see you, man. You'll never believe Nick Truman brought me in to speak with his team. Thank you, Nick. Thank you to the entire team. It was absolutely amazing getting to chat with you. And my question is, what you going to do in 2022 with those new perspectives? Great to see you, John Pierre, in the chat. For my folks on LinkedIn and for my folks on IG, my folks on YouTube and my folks that are out there on Facebook, let me know, where are you tuning in from? Go ahead and rep your city. And then I want to know, how are you saying yes to you? So I asked the question, what you going to do in 2022? But it all starts with you. Yes, it does. Today's letter is Y, if you didn't get it. Yeehaw! Yeah. Don't call me Little John. Yeah. So I want to know, how do you prioritize yourself? One of the questions that was asked, and I appreciate, it was a great question, was like, Larry, you bring so much energy, but there's no way that you can be this hype, this positive, this pumped up each and every day. What do you do when you're in a low point? I said, ooh, that's a great question. And funny story, we just got back from a Disney cruise. You talk about an experience. Ooh, they thought through, and they were very intentional with everything that they did. Everything that they did for the kids, everything they did for the parents. It was just well thought out. And I'll give you a little secret. Mickey Mouse is a crook. Woo! He got into those pockets. My wallet was already thin, but now it's razor thin. It's maybe I can follow and get thin like my wallet, because Mickey got in those pockets, but he did it with a smile, and we had such a blast. But essentially, I want to know, what do you do to prioritize yourself? And for me, it all gets rooted back to my family. When I get to a point, and it's funny, we were down in Miami. We went to the Frost Science Center, and they have this thing that it visualizes your facial expressions. And for me, it was happy. Imagine that. But also, it could detect anger. Now, I hate to say it's impossible, but I found it very difficult to be sad. And I was thinking about sad things, and I was trying to put on my sad face, but the facial recognition, it was saying that's angry. So it's impossible for me to be sad. But every now and again, I'm not in a positive mood. And I get back to my 8-year-old daughter, Lucia, my 12-year-old son, Trey, my beautiful wife, Maria. And that brightens up my day. I also like golf. I like getting out, smell the fresh roses. And for me, I'm Tiger's cousin. Larry hit it in the woods. So I spent a lot of time camping. I hit the ball in the water, so I'm scuba diving. I'm snorkeling, trying to find my ball in the water. I go to the beach. I'm in the sand. Yeah, the sand is my nemesis. But that's my getaway to get my mind right. I know some people leverage meditation. I'm gonna give you a warning. Don't do hot yoga. I tried hot yoga. Ooh, I guess I missed the memo that you're supposed to hydrate 48 hours in advance. I almost died. I was in there. The instructor came by and she said, "Sir, are you okay?" I said, "Heck to the nah." Ooh, Elizabeth, this is the big one. I thought I was on the stairway to heaven. She said, "Well, you can just lay there and do the dead man's pose." I said, "Nah, I might die if I do the dead man's pose." I said, "I need to get some fresh air." I will never do hot yoga. Well, never say never, but no time soon am I going to be doing hot yoga. Yoga was good, but I think I need more practice. Kind of like Allen Iverson. I think they say you got to practice, because I think yoga is supposed to clear your mind. It's supposed to allow you to kind of release. Well, for me, I'm in there. It's quiet. I'm trying to do these poses. And next thing I know, I got all these thoughts racing through my mind. I said, uh-oh, that defeats the purpose. But I guess I'm backwards. But I want to know from you, and John Pierre, I appreciate you sharing. Woo, John Pierre tuning in from the DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia. JP, that's my boy from high school. Prayer, family, exercise, and good food. That's what I'm talking about, Willis. Yes. Thank you for sharing, JP. I appreciate it. Dale Z, what's going on, Dale Zwazinski? Dale said Mickey is a crook. Yes, I agree. Yeah, he gets in those pockets, but he does it with a smile. Mickey. But I want to know from y'all, where are you tuning in and how do you say yes to you? And we're going to do a little rewind. This is episode number 114. 114 out of the last 115 weeks, we've done a midweek, midday motivational minute. Well, if you rewind it back to April, episode number 1, and at the time I called it the midday, midweek motivational minute. I was all backwards. Who knows what was going on? But I repped this shirt, and this shirt came from one of my high school classmates, Amy Bernier. If you're watching Amy, nothing but love for you. And she's got a Say Yes to You yoga movement. And I just shared what Say Yes to You means to me. And this was at the start of the pandemic. Now 114 episodes later, we're here. I just want to say thank you to everyone. Now, what it means to me is making sure that you prioritize your well-being. You prioritize your MBS, your mind, your body, your soul, and your spirit. Because if your cup isn't overflowing, how can you pour into the cups of anyone else? It's kind of like when you fly. They tell you when the oxygen comes on, put your oxygen on first so that you can then serve and save other people. It's the same thing as we go through life. So I just want to make sure that you're prioritizing you and you're saying yes to you first. Stop being selfish. Self-care is not selfish. It's the right thing to do. And you're hearing it from me. Make sure you take care of self. Make sure you take care of your mind, your body, your soul, and your spirit, so you can then be there at your best for everyone else. I'm gonna take a look at the comments. What's going on, Hazik? Great to see you. Long time no see, Hazik. What's going on, Larry? What's going on, Hazik? Stephanie, go team. Woo! That's my first up.io team representing. Nothing but love for y'all. Keep it rocking and rolling. Jim Roberts, yes. Larry is energized from vacation. Actually, I'm going to be honest with you. I need a vacation from my vacation, but hey, it is what it is. That means that we must have been doing something right. What's going on, John? Great to see you. Greetings and love from Stockholm, Sweden. Woo! I love the international flavor. Thank you so much for tuning in, John. It means so much. What's going on, Mikhail? Tuning in from Little, Idaho. Early morning workouts. Uh-oh, don't hurt them. I like that. Yeah, getting that movement. Woo, working out. Strike 3. Uh-oh, I'm out of there. Workouts, study, and then hugs from my babies as they wake up. That's a fulfilled life right there. Thank you so much for sharing. And Mikhail, I wish you all the best and continued success. From Little, Idaho. Sarah, what's going on? That's my Hokies, Virginia Tech Hokies in the house. Loving this. I hope everything is going well for you. In Blacksburg, ooh, I know y'all are holding it down, getting ready for a great school year. I hope the summer is treating you great. So great to see you, Sarah. Sarah is amazing. Had me come in, speak with some student athletes last summer over there holding it down with the Virginia Tech athletic department. I think NACT is going on out in Vegas. I hope you were able to make it out to Vegas, Sarah. Yeah, always bet on black. What's going on, Charlie? Larry, your energy is class. So great to see you. That's Charlie coming in from across the pond, from London town, south of London, if I got it right. And he gave me some education about the game they call rounders. We call it baseball here. They call it rounders, and then they laugh. I think it's played by school children. Predominantly the young girls play rounders, which, hey, strike 4, close enough. Thank you, Charlie. So great to see you. What is going on, JT3? What's going on, James? Great energy. Hey, it takes one to know one. Truly a privilege and a pleasure speaking with you and the team over there at First Up. Keep it rocking and rolling. Absolutely love it. Jim Roberts, I think your audience is too, why for young? It's too young for Sam. Oh, good. Samson and Son references. Oh, Elizabeth, this is a big one. It is all good. The group that I work with over at firstup.io, we were talking about Rolodexes And they said, is that the watch? I said, nah, that's a Rolex, the Rolodex. That's the old school. It's kind of like the contacts in your cell phone, but close enough. I appreciate it, Jim. Yeah, they don't have the grades like I have. I'm getting older and wiser. My wife said, you don't go telling those nice people you're getting any wiser. You're getting older, but no wiser. What's going on, Clay? There we go. Great to see you, Clay. Thank you so much. Sarah, yes, you're stealing my words, Larry. Was about to write, prioritizing me so that I can fill my cup before filling others. That is the name of the game. Saying yes to you and prioritizing yourself to make sure that you're overflowing, to make sure you're at your best day in, day out. Carpe diem. And for those that were on the presentation, you know I'm talking about the gentleman who had it tattooed. Carpe diem, seize the day. And I know Charlie is a Latin scholar. Carpe noctem, seize the night. I'm a little bit too old to be carpe noctem, but I can carpe diem with the best of them. And I encourage you to carpe diem each and every day, making sure you put yourself first. Now, that's not saying don't pay attention, don't care about other people. It just means that you want to be at your best so that you can give others your absolute best as you serve them. So let's go out there and make that thing happen. Woo! Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate you sharing that. Joe Houston, woo, coming in from San Fran. That is my dude. Great to see you, Joe. Love the energy. I appreciate you. And I love the blazer that you're rocking. Joe is one of the freshest dressers that I know. Absolutely love it. Keep it rocking and rolling, Joe. Doing the daggone thing. Oh, Sarah, no Vegas for you. Viva Las Vegas. They didn't take you to NACTA. It's all good. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. Nathan Berg, bringing the good feelings. Energy pump to wrap the quarter. That's right. Oh, it's June 29th. We got one day. I think they say it. It's the final countdown. And I just encourage all my sales professionals out there, let's go ahead and finish strong. Let's go ahead and run through the finish line. And let's make sure that we continue to build the pipeline so that Q3 or whatever your fiscal quarter is, you're ready and you're prepared. You're not starting from ground zero. You've already built up. We all know that the key to any sales ailment, and I give this to John Barrows, is a big fat pipe. Thank you, John, the godfather of sales training. Any ailment in sales can be cured by a big fat pipe. It takes the pressure off. It allows you to get loose, to get flexible, to come from a position of power. Who doesn't like to come from a position of power versus a position of weakness? So yes, Nathan, I know you and the team over at Channel Advisor finish strong. I love it. I love it. What's going on, KG? Anything is possible. Oh, that's the owner. That's Kevin Garnett. But hey, what's up, Kenneth? Great to see you. How do I get an autographed copy of Jolt? Come on, KG. You know how we do. All you got to do is reach out to a brother. We'll make sure that we take care of getting you an autographed copy of my book, Jolt. Super excited. I appreciate all the support from everyone. I love it. Love the message, Larry. Let's go. That's the anonymous LinkedIn user. I'll be able to see who it is after this. But as we wrap, it's about 12:15 on Wednesday, June the 29th. This is episode number 114 overall, and it's episode number 26 of 2022. Now, as you think about what you're going to do in 2022, we're halfway through the year. Ooh, let that sink in. We are halfway through the year. Are you where you want to be? Yeah, final countdown. Swedish reference right there. Let's make it count. Thank you, John. Are you at where you want to be? It's a simple question. I encourage you to recalibrate, to reconfigure, and to make sure that you get back on track to make 2022 your best year ever. So I'm signing off. I'll see y'all next week. I wish you all the best. Let's make today, Wednesday, June 29th, the best Wednesday we've ever had. Let's make the rest of this week the best week ever, and let's make this year what you're going to do in 2022 to make this the best year ever. I'll see y'all next Wednesday. Thank you for tuning in. God bless you. Good night. Peace. Thanks, y'all. I'll holler at you later. All right.